What's going on, everyone? Thank you all for tuning in to this video. I have for you another pick a card. I have a message for you. Let's see who's your message from. Okay? I want you all to take a second. Tap on your third eye. If you're not familiar with the third eye, tap the center of your forehead for me 3 times. Okay? And I'll count with you. I'm going to do it with you. This is just going to help you. A little technique to help you tap into your intuition and pick the card that's really calling out to you. Are you ready? Let's take a deep breath in through our nose and out through your mouth. Release all that does not serve you. All right. Take the hand that you most predominantly use. If your right hand, take your right hand. If your left hand, take your left hand. Take your index finger and tap on the center of your forehead 3 times. I'll count with you in increments of 4. 1, 2, 3. Make sure your eyes are closed. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Open your eyes. And the card that you are instantly drawn to is the card for you. That is the true message for you. Okay? Now, if you had already gone ahead and picked your card, let me help you out. Okay? I have a little crystal wand here. This is card 1, card 2, card 3, and card 4. Okay? All right. And even if you've already picked your card out, you've got your number in your head, that card that you went to instantly after you open your eyes, after our exercise, that message is for you as well, okay? Hope I didn't complicate things for you. Now let's go ahead and convey the message. If you selected card 1, you have a message from the romance angels. Let's see what we have going on. Okay, we have engagement, okay? Your love life is ascending to a new level of commitment. Your love life is ascending to a new level of commitment. We have engagement. Paired with engagement, those of you that selected card 1, we also have deception. Someone in this relationship is wearing a double face mask. Someone is not who they are presenting themselves to be. Okay, so I want you all to be careful for those of you that selected card 1, because even though someone may have proposed or they may have committed to you or they agreed, there was some communication about commitment. If not, if it presents itself in the future, remember that they might not be completely honest. They might be withholding some information. So just make sure you're being assertive before you make any decision. Okay, even though you're in love with this person, even though you feel like things are taking a turn in the right place, you know, for the first time in a long time, it's okay. Remember that there's some deception going on, okay? Your angels are here today to let you know to be on your P's and Q's, okay? Make sure you're looking out for you and you have your best interests and your heart's interests at the beginning of the day. Because remember, the Creator wants you to protect and guard your heart. We are also here to love. Yes, love conquers all. But you have to protect and guard your heart, okay? Okay? So just keep an eye out. And just know, I'm not saying that, someone is telling a lie, but all is not as it seems. And you may be the one that's withholding information. Maybe you were proposed to, or maybe there were some conversations of commitment and you agreed to it. Okay? And that's not how you truly feel. You owe it to yourself to be completely honest with yourself so that you can live a whole life as well, and that your partner can live a whole life as well. The last thing we want to do in the last days is generate any more bad karma. Okay? All right. So I pray that that was insightful for those that selected card 1. If you selected card 2, get ready for your message. Okay? If you selected card 1, you better do your homework and do your research, because all is not as it seems. All right. Now, if you selected card 2, this is your message, okay? Let's see. Okay. We have the Two of Cups, spiritual union and hope. All right. So for those of you that chose card 2, unlike those of you that chose card 1, we have spiritual union and hope. And I feel, I don't feel, excuse me, your spirit guides and angels want you to know that all is well. This relationship has gone through some tests, some trials and tribulations, and there is light, okay? The Creator has shined his light upon this union because this was something that this is destiny. This right here was set in stone. This union was set in stone. This was definitely what the Creator intended. So if you selected card 2, your angels want you to know that if you are in a relationship, that the light shines brightly upon your union. The Creator shines his light brightly upon your union, and all is well, that this is a blessed and a sacred union. This may be a new marriage for some, a new commitment for some. There's a message also not to settle. Continue to put what you want on the table. Make sure you're being vocal. Make sure you are being fair. Make sure that it's equal. Okay? This is beautiful. This is good. For some of these relationships, if you selected card 2, you've gone through a tumultuous time. And now is the calm after the storm. Because you have hope. And you have faith. And you have each other. There's nothing like working toward a commitment and a relationship, and both parties are doing the equal work. That's beautiful. All right? Okay. So if you selected card 3, you have a message from the goddess Isis. All right. If you selected card 3, we have divine destiny. And we have invitation. Wow. Spiritual testing of Ra and the Lady Isis. If you selected card 3, let me tell you right now, you are going through trials and tribulations. Some of you are even going through a spiritual awakening. Let me tell you, this is like either or, okay? For those of you that selected card 3. If you selected card 3, the next job that you take, the next job that you create, your business, that is your destiny. That's your calling. I have been led to say this over and over again in my videos that God has unleashed an abundant flow of creative energy into the universe. We have to tap into it. That's your life's purpose. The creative energy that you pick up on and you receive, that is your divine destiny to be who it is that God called you to be. These trials and tribulations are presenting themselves to make you the fine soldier, the fine angel, the fine butterfly, the fine swan, whatever it is that you want to be, the best. These trials and tribulations are coming so that you can see what it is about you, so that you can draw near and you can pull from within and manifest the best that you can, because it is your divine destiny. It is your birthright to speak abundance into your life because you are a child of the King. It is your birthright to act and walk and receive everything in royalty. Okay. And so I can go on and on. I really can, but I have to, I have to switch to the next cards for my next group, my group 4. Let's see what we got, group 4. Sorry, group 3, I didn't mean to cut that short, but that was beautiful, and I was I was feeling myself. The more I look at these cards, you guys, the more I begin to channel and I tune in. And I pull from within and the messages come. So if you selected card 3, I want you to continue to do the self-work. If you have not began to do the self-work, today is the day. Google it. If you can't Google it, because this is something that I feel I made up. Maybe you've heard it before. I may not be the originator of it, but if you haven't, today is the day that you begin to do the self-work, because there's something beautiful ahead. Your destiny is something absolutely marvelous, and God is giving you the opportunity to create that. Okay? If you selected card 4, this is your message from your angels. This is your daily guidance, okay? And we have acceptance. And so if you selected card 4, your spirit guides and angels want you to know that, 1, it is okay to accept help from the spirit realm. It is okay to acknowledge that the spirit realm exists and that we come from energy. ADAM is ATOM. Your spirit guides and angels want you to accept the things that you cannot change, and to know that God will grant you the serenity and the peace. Change is inevitable. It's the message that's coming through. The sooner you accept the reality or the fate of things, the smoother the process will be and the more comfortable you will be. But as long as you go against the grain and you are not accepting of the way things are or the way things have turned out to be, the more uncomfortable you'll be in life, because you're going against the grain. Your spirit guides and angels want you to know that they're there with you, and it's okay for you to call on them. They're there to guide you and protect you throughout life. It's okay to believe. Once you believe, you activate your faith, and that is what's needed for you to elevate to the next level of life right now. So that's your message if you selected card 4. I thank you all very much for tuning in. I pray that that was engaging, entertaining, and informing. All right? You guys tune back in. Remember to hit that notification bell. Remember to subscribe to my channel. We're going to be switching things up. We're going to be doing the next few videos that I post. We're going to be talking about positive affirmations, the power of manifestation, and meditation. Okay? All right. You all be blessed. I wish you much peace, love, and light. Namaste.